Autumn has arrived in the mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., and it is a glorious afternoon at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. As he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. That third down conversion good for 23.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. They run the option here on 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
5-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 30.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get set.
Back to throw. And off the deflection, it's caught. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Intended for Preston Williams. Incomplete. It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tua setting up shop to throw again. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to float this. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make the score 14-0. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Got 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, Tua. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
1st down.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey. The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Play action. Now it's Tua. He's got a man again. That's caught. Left sideline. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Tua now on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. The third. Picked off by Troy Apke. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty backs him up. It's now 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Coming after you.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They juked him, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back. Kick the edge, kick the edge. Go, go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. This is caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Breida on a toss left, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
It's 4th and goal.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
To number 17.
It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards.
And the Dolphins first down.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Is good.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Ravens 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So the clock shows 55 seconds to play as they line up for a critical onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Yards. First down, Miami.
Here we go, set.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The wide receiver.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 28. Ravens 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congrats.
He's got it at the 15. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Back to throw is Tua. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Makes the score.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.